What's up, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel, guys. So I'm doing a full moon read. There's a full moon coming in, at least in my region. If you want to check when it's going to be full, just go online and check in your region. And it's coming in for September 2nd here. I'm in Canada. So anyway, I'm just going to do this reading to see what's going on with the energy. It's very powerful energy around the full moon. So let's see what you can harness for yourself. And I generally use one of my moon themed decks. I have the Witch's Tarot and the Deviant Moon, but I was guided to use the Starman Tarot card deck. So that is what I'm doing here. And yeah, this is for all signs, by the way. So you don't have to be a particular zodiac sign or other. You can just be yourself and show up and watch the reading. So what we're going to focus on here right now is universal potential and what you have to discover about yourself. So I'm just going to start pulling cards to answer that question, because this is a really kind of magical time when the moon is full to start manifesting and bringing in, like calling in your universal potential is something that you guys can really work on during a full moon. So I'm being guided here to do a deck cut, and we'll take this card here. So we have the King of Cups, and I think this card is like pretty wickedly appropriate when we're looking at your universal potential, because the King of Cups here, he embodies the highest level of emotional intelligence. The Cups is all about your emotions. So you do have the King here, and he's got a lot of swagger. So you can probably have multiple facets to yourself. You don't have to be one person or another. You can be, you know, how you just feel different things, and you are different things depending on your external stimuli. So you really have a lot to tap in here, you guys. And what is really compelling to me about this particular card is this King of Cups is making his way through a scrapyard. So you have the ability to sort of rise above all the garbage in your life. You know, you can start manifesting yourself into different levels, you know, if you so choose to, but you're probably going to need to believe in yourself a little bit more. And this is why this is kind of a two-parter here, because the question is saying, what have you yet to discover about yourself that can enable you to be really fully in touch with who you are on an emotional level, and what parts of you are you hiding from yourself, you know? And yeah, let's start pulling cards on that one. So we've got the Five of Cups. So it's really interesting is that I see for many of you, and I'm getting words like a past life could be interfering with your current life. So you could really benefit from a past life meditation or something like that. There's a deep sense of regret here, and this could also be something in your bloodline from your ancestors that you're carrying on into this lifetime for yourself. And you could feel like this low buzz of melancholy as you go about your life, and maybe thinking, you know, everything seems to be going okay right now, but somehow your emotions are a little bit unchecked and not feeling 100% good about yourself. You know, the Five of Cups really talks about, and I'm getting words like kind of like a toxic sorrow that needs to be shed here. So let's pull a couple more cards here, you guys. So far, you're really deeply rooted in an emotional, and I'm getting the word abyss here. So you're likely going to be called on in the full moon to do some really strong work and get yourself out of this cycle, because I don't think it's doing you any good. Let's see. So we do have the Queen of Wands. So first of all, you could have a fire sign coming in to help you with the Queen of Wands. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Also, there's a really strong practical energy about the Queen of Wands, where she just kind of wants to come in and tidy house, you know. And so you could be being compelled to do something really constructive for yourself around your home. If you've been holding on to specific memorabilia from things that no longer serve you, so you know, if you had a relationship that went south, I don't know if you're a purger or, you know, whatever. There's things that probably need to be removed from your home, or at the very least saged and released, because there is something, what I'm seeing is like external from you, aside from the energy that you're holding on to in your aura and, you know, your physical body, bone and blood, organs. There's something in your home that is a reminder of things that didn't go quite right. So it is bringing you down, even if it's on a subconscious level, and your subconscious mind is always working, always working. So you could be just catching it, you know, and not even paying attention to it consciously. And I think for a lot of you, it could be even be an item of clothing, especially for you ladies, if you went through a bad breakup or whatever, but you still have your ex's t-shirt and you like to wear it for pajamas or something like that. There's something going on. Something needs to be either saged, cleansed, or burned, you know, toss it in the garbage. That could also really tie into what's going on here with the King of Cups and that garbage that we're seeing here. And the fact that you need to rise above it. So the Queen of Wands, she really, really likes to take care of people. So there is an energy around you that somebody wants to come in and possibly help you out. Either that, or you could tap into the energy of the Queen of Wands so that you can get things done. And again, here's like the fire of, you know, the cleansing energy of fire. Don't do anything crazy when it comes to fire, you guys. You know what I mean? Stuff like that can get out of control really, really easily. So, yeah, anyway, so let's have another card here for you guys. So there's a real need for you guys to start purging, especially if you're holding on to stuff from this really sort of, I got the word whimsical. Maybe you're hoping that something comes back around again, especially if it was a breakup. It's probably not, but it's playing itself in your mind. There's a lot of purging that can be done right now for you guys. We do have the Eight of Swords. This is really being caught on the treadmill, sort of the hamster wheel effect, and it's not fun for you guys. So look around your home, or if, as soon as I said something, memorabilia from a situation or a person that no longer serves you, that's got a bad association with it, but for some reason you felt like, you know, I'm just going to keep that as a keepsake. It's time to get rid of it. I don't know. I'm getting some feedback here from spirit guides that you guys could be doing something like a time capsule. And I don't know why. You know, you could be giving yourself excuses to keep something that is tying you to a situation that probably was a little bit toxic in the first place, and kidding yourself then it's going to turn back around. So really take advantage of the full moon manifestation to get yourself on the right path, to straighten your energy out, you know, and declutter and get rid of things, like, especially for those of you out there, I'm getting compelled to say this, those of you that are still wearing a ring from somebody, that you either dumped them or they broke up with you or something like that. If you're wearing jewelry associated with somebody that you are in a toxic relationship, or the relationship is over, you know, donate it, give it to somebody. It's bringing down your aura. And I'm just going to pull one more card here for you guys. So you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess definitely wants to come in and help you cleanse, and, you know, you're probably having feelings about things, so really start listening to yourself. A meditation could be in order here. Bathing your crystals. You have a lot of power coming in for you, but I really see that it's going to depend on what you're able to separate yourself from as far as energies that no longer serve you, so that you can start really coming into your universal potential, which is being on a higher vibrational level, but something is really bogging you down emotionally. And I do see it tied to a really sort of unsavory past, if you will. So again, take advantage of the full moon, empower yourself to move on, and empower yourself to declutter toxic energy in your home, wherever that could be coming from. And if you're not sure how to do stuff like that, you guys, just go to YouTube or Google or whatever. How do I detoxify my home? How do I cleanse the aura in my home? There's many different ways, and depending on how you react to things, you could be compelled or directed to one method more than another. So anyway, guys, this is really good information for the new moon coming in here to really loosen the grip or get rid of it completely of something that just it's held you for too long. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Happy full moon. Bye.